Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, Hardcore Explosives Only. I'm Zyzix, and this is Hardcore Pete, our protagonist. And today, we're heading on down to Primm. It's a bit of a walk, so I've got a few things to chat about. While editing the last video, I'd noticed that when I was referencing intelligence, I said perk points instead of skill points. That's what I meant, skill points. This is all unscripted, and I'm just kind of talking as I go, so sorry for any fumbles or mistakes like that. Yeah. Um, so a few more things about these explosive weapons. Ooh, first we'll come check this out. One of the Wild Wasteland things. It's Indiana Jones. There's a new Indiana Jones movie out. I have to go see that one day, but yeah, we'll head on. Yeah, we'll keep heading down to Primm. So yeah, what I really like about this run in New Vegas, besides the complexity of making it hardcore and the ammo having weight and everything, is the variety of explosives. Oh, no, yep, we're good. Compared to Fallout 3, where half of them are in big guns like the missile launcher and the Fat Man and everything, explosives really only is grenades and mines and that. There's just so many more explosives to play around with. And when you add in different kinds of ammunition and different kinds of explosives, like for the grenade rifle, you can get pulse rounds and they do heaps of damage. Yep, there you are. They do heaps of damage to robots, obviously, and that's really great. The different kinds of missiles and mini nukes, big yield, tiny tots, the wide range ones. It's all just a whole lot of fun. Oh, you're stuck in a rock. Um, Although the flamer is an energy weapon, which I guess makes sense. It's not exactly a boom. So I guess we'll miss out on that. Can I not get him? Is he just immune because he's stuck in the rock? Or that's very, very possible. He might just be immortal because he's in the rock. I'll just take his stuff. And I'll take his friend's stuff. No, I'll just take it all. I'm going to sell it. Um, yeah, I guess I just have to kind of leave him. Oh, who's that? Way over there. Oh, I guess I'll just leave him and keep on going down to Primm. Yeah, yeah. Oh God. Um. Yeah, and then you add on top of explosives the Mad Bomber perk, so you can take microfusion cells and turn them into explosives. Did he just teleport out of the rock to chase me down? I think he did. He did too, didn't he? Oh well, I mean, at least he's dealt with. Fallout New Vegas shenanigans. You gotta love them. Even with all the things to try and fix the bugs, it still has some fun with itself. Anyway, yeah, you got the Mad Bomber perk, which is just nuts when it goes crazy. And one more thing that I'm not going to do in this run, but you could if you really, really wanted to. The anti-material rifle. I'm sure if you're watching this, you know a little bit about Fallout. The anti-material rifle actually has explosive rounds. So it doesn't count as an explosive weapon like the flamer doesn't count as an explosive weapon, but if you want to do this and you're making up your own rules, it does an explosion on impact, so you could count it. I won't be counting it though. Moving along. So yeah. Radiation. Yeah, I mean, I've wanted to do a challenge. Well, not a challenge. I did. It's not a challenge run. It's a playthrough. I wanted to do a playthrough like this for YouTube before because I've done it privately on my own, and I did use the anti-material rifle explosion rounds just because why not? Oh, do I want to kill them? Oh, maybe I can get two in one, or just the get-go. Oh, oh, come on. There we go. Um, but yeah, I guess what really pushed me to do it for YouTube was, surprise, surprise, the Fallout TV series. Really re-inspired my love of Fallout, and so I decided to finally do it. I really did enjoy the Fallout TV series. I mean, spoilers ahead a little bit. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you're a Fallout fan and you've seen the TV show by now. If not, sorry. Oh well, we'll get to the
Hey,
spoilers
where the
after
hell do
this
you think
guy.
you're going? Primm is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are two tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect
We
them?
don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
All right. But yeah, if I had to give the Fallout TV show a rating, it would have to be. Oh yeah, this is all the good stuff is counted as stolen. The rating would have to be 7 out of 10. It was a good place to start, I feel. I'm glad that season 2 has been confirmed and they are doing another one because I felt like it was a good place to start, but there's definitely room to grow. Um, like a few things that I noticed were missing were energy weapons, super mutants, and death claws. Yes, there are a couple of energy weapons seen on the walls in some scenes. You could possibly see Super Mutant's hand under a sheet in one scene, and then the Deathclaw skull right at the end. But they're not really like you don't see an active Super Mutant. You don't see a living Deathclaw. You don't see anyone shooting lasers or plasma weapons. I understand that could be for budget reasons, special effects. They had to pick and choose, and they clearly chose the power armor. Um, and like I said, with season 2 coming, that's a good starting point. You know, there's room to grow and show off more things. Um, um, all right, well that's in. That definitely makes that stuff a bit easier. One of them and a stim pack just to get my health up a bit. And we'll go into Vicky and Vance.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job? Shows delivery order.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive.
Hmm.
Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
Well, there's definitely trouble in the package, wasn't there? Um, some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Um, yeah.
Well, yes and no. Problem is, I ain't going into my shop until I know it's good and safe.
Oh, I thought he did have some stuff for sale right now.
Well, yes and no. My shop's got plenty of stock. Problem is, I ain't going into my shop until I know it's good and safe.
Ah, okay. Um,
You think you have what it takes, kid?
let's have a hand at Caravan. Ooh, 140 caps, auto match. And again, I'll try and talk through what I'm doing with this one. Yeah, this deck worked pretty well last time. Alright, ooh, a Joker write-off. So he's starting up high. We'll go low, because he might just want to go that one. Go that. Okay, I should probably put at least one high one. Okay, so now he's going to remove my 2, which seems like a bit of a waste. He could have removed a 9. But then we'll stack this one, and then he removed a 3. Okay, again, weird. He could have removed the 9. Now, last time I said you need the queen to reverse the order. Like with this one, it's going 6, 9, 4. So it's counting down, not in order, but it is counting down. However, the 5 and the 4 are the same suit. They're the clubs. So I'm pretty sure I can, yep, I can actually put the 5 on the 4, and now that reverses the order. So not only do queens reverse the order, but if it's the same suit, you can use that to reverse the order. Oh, okay. So he just put a king on my 9, which um, doubled the value of the 9. So that put my Caravan there out of range of 21 and 26. It's now 33. It's unsellable. So he's now winning this Caravan because his is at 21. But if I use a Joker on one of his 9s, if I put a Joker there, it'll remove my 9, and it should remove that other 9 of his. And since this order is going back up, I'll put a 7 on there to match his 22. Ooh, that's actually not great. I don't want to put an ace and go down, do I? Well, I got the queens, but is it worth... we'll see what happens. Ooh, another ace. Jeez. There we go, 10. That's a bit more helpful. Okay, so yeah, he's doubled my 7 again, but I've just got a joker, so I can remove my 7 at least. But, ooh. Got a lot of face cards that aren't great right now. Well, I'll use the joker on his 7 to remove my 7. And can I... Nope, that's not happy for anyone, so I'll have to put a queen. That. Oh, if he removes the 10, that actually works for me. So if I put the king on 7, that's at 25. So he's winning this one, but I'm winning this caravan. And now if I put a king on my 6, that'll double the value of my 6, putting it to 25. So I'll have won 2 out of 3 of the caravans, making me the winner. There we go. So yeah, that's caravan. Alright, and you're not going to sell me or trade me anything until I go across the road and go in there and deal with all those guys. That's mildly annoying because I was hoping to sell some... Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need a... This is where we just smash the repair. Nice and repair. Repair is really good, and I'll need to get that up for why'd I select that? I'll need to get that up for jury rigging, the jury rigging perk, because that's also really good. Helps keep stuff well repaired. I don't have to fork out a heap of money. It's cheaper. Oh, yep, I can actually do that. None of these. Oh. Anything miscellaneous? Not really. If I need to, I can dump out some stuff inside. For now, let's go blow up some more convicts and save Deputy Beagle. Save that dog. Who's that dog? Mr. Peanut Butter.
Had enough.
Oh, damn, he moved. Oh. Oh, of course. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. What? Okay, that was a really bad throw. That was just me. Yes, I'm right here. What's going on with you guys? There we go. I got them both that time. Oop, and a level up. Oh yeah, limb condition's always good. Now, do I have the skills for this one? Oh, not for the door, but at least for the terminal. Like science. 45 repair, I believe I need for the jury rigging. And we'll just dump the rest. 50, yeah. That'll work for now. Working, copying, consist, nope, that's 2. 0, nope, ing, cousins, feelings, journal? Yep, there we go. Disengage. Oh, can't get that one. All the loot. Yeah, we'll take the food. We can eat it and or just chuck it and sell it whenever we want. Eat it, throw it out, sell it. Wait, is that the key? Ah, well. Now, I'm pretty sure I don't have the skill. I mean, I didn't have the skill for the last one yet, hard. But in that safe is the unique .375 revolver called Lucky with like super high crit chance. Money. Ooh, yes, dynamite. And lovely, lovely drugs. And food. Oh crap, where'd you come from? Oh, I must have gotten too close and they heard me, did they?
Holy shit!
Oh, I'll just take it all anyway. Yay, over encumbered. That was weird. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, I'm not ace, you know, can hit exactly where I need to with the dynamite every single time, never gonna miss, always gonna get my target, you know, I'm not a pro gamer. I'm just having fun with it. I mean, right now, I do have limited weapons, like I was talking about how there's a lot more variety of weapons than other Fallout games with explosives. Of course, right now, that's not exactly the case. It's mostly just the dynamite that I'm using. And if I need to, I got the grenadier rifle, but eventually, we'll have a lot more. We'll have a bunch of different grenades and mines and a different explosive weapons, and it'll be good. Also, another thing with explosives is if I want companions, I need to be very aware of them. Like companions like Rex, you know, the dog, obviously very melee orientated, so if I throw dynamite at an enemy and he runs over to him, that could be an issue. And again, hardcore mode, the companions can actually die. It's not just, they don't just go unconscious and get back up 5 minutes later. Hello, you.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
I heard you may have information on some cons that came through here with a guy in a checkered suit.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
Yeah, okay, I'll set you free now.
That's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Sure, run away. You don't look like you'd be much help.
Then I'll defer to your superior appraisal of character and prowess in contests of arms and see you outside.
You talk real fancy for a little bitch. Oh, this is actually purified water. Cool. Anything decent in the fridge? Just the alcohol and Nuka-Cola. Blame it on the alcohol, baby. Anybody there? Yes. Where'd that come from? I mean, no, do I need to go upstairs and clear out? Oh, hello.
Come on.
Oh. So close, yet so far. No, stop. That's one thing Fallout 4 did well, the ability to cancel that stuff, yeah, because I've blown myself up doing that and damaged my limb. Again, just another one of the fun ways it can get a little awry sometimes. Fresh apple. Oh, there's a stim pack. And now I'm over encumbered. Yes, but I picked up that Hydra. That should do it, right? Oh. I mean, yes, but barely. I do have a doctor's bag. I'll use one. And there we go. I mean, realistically, anytime I get injured, I can fast travel back to Good Springs and pay 50 caps to Doc Mitchell's to just fix up everything, but I'm going to try to not do that. I mean, that minimizes the whole challenge and the whole idea of, you know, explosives hurting my own limbs and me needing to be a bit more careful. If I can just walk out and be like, oh, okay, I'll quickly duck out. I mean, if you want to do that, if you're doing a run like this, that's fine. I'm not going to judge you. I do that when I play on my own, but to make it a little bit more interesting for you guys to watch, I'll not do that. Oh, Beagle.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we?
We.
Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
Fine, what are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Fine, I guess I'll help bring law and order back to Primm.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun. Hello?
Which one should I do? But first, while I'm here, where's Nash? My mate Nash. Where is he? He's usually like right, but there he is. Hello. Oop, my hydro wore off. Hey man.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Primm, huh?
Oh, that's some dark lighting.
Sure, have a look.
There we go. All right. It's really weird how it does that, but again, Fallout shenanigans. Again, I'd like to keep it, but technically an energy weapon. Yeah, I'm done with that for now. No, yeah, I'll keep that. Melee weapons and guns don't need. Yeah, get perception 1. I'm not going to do much with survival this run. I might a little later if I got nothing else to spend skill points on, but for now I've got like lots of different food and alcohol and stuff if I need to do anything. Empty syringes, cigarette pack, pre-war money, trusty Vault 13 canteen, and then money. No, ammo. Not money, ammo. That's the money. Alright, speaking of ammo. Oh yeah, nothing. He should have more once he gets across the street, like he will actually go to his shop. But does he have any of his own dynamite that I can take? Yep. Take some long fuse just to... Cool.
Pleasure doing business with you.
How can I help bring rule of law back to Primm?
Your guess is as good as mine. You might luck upon someone who's a natural-born sheriff. I heard of one fellow what got himself locked in that NCR jailhouse up I-15. And maybe that ain't the best credential, but a sheriff's a sheriff. I imagine the NCR would be able to bring some law to the town, too. But from what I seen, they barely got the firepower to protect themselves.
Alright, I don't know which one I want to do. I mean, I can even reprogram good old Primm Slim, but, you
Any
need to
luck
tell me.
finding a suitable candidate for our next sheriff?
Yeah, tell me about Benny. Can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit who came through here?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you?
Mm-hmm.
They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Headed through Nipton to Novak. I mean, it's probably better if I do the NCR, because I can go up and, go up to the Mojave Outpost and do a whole bunch of nice side quests there as well. But first, let's go loot the old sheriff's house. You can actually go and check it out and see what happened to him. That's it there, because this one's Deputy Beagle's house. Pretty sure? Yep, Beagle's residence. And then this one's actually the old sheriff's house. Or sheriff's office. And I'm pretty sure that sound that we just heard was, yeah, the corpses loading in. Gotta love it. Thought they had something back here. Classic sheriff's duster and sheriff's hat. They have loot somewhere, don't they? Besides that. Ammo. I'm not using ammo, but I mean, it's almost just habit to pick up ammo in Fallout, isn't it? And if I ever need, I can just sell it. Or break it down to make different kinds of ammo. I don't know if breaking down ballistics ammo will help in making any explosives. I could have sworn he had like a rifle under his bed. I guess I was wrong about that. But yeah, that's the old sheriff. Yeah, Sheriff McBain, Mrs. McBain. Anyway, let's go talk to the NCR guy across the road and see if he can take in Primm. It really is a nice desert sky. Although I will say that is far too many clouds for the Mojave Desert. Like that is just, oop, yeah, almost walked off the edge. That is just ridiculous. Like you see this many clouds in the Mojave Desert, you think it's gonna rain. All right, do I talk to you? Oh, can I?
I'm
Oh,
Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
I rescued Primm's deputy, but the town's still lawless.
I can't imagine that deputy of theirs is worth more than a spit.
I was on lookout when he got frog marched over to Bison Steve.
You're not wrong.
If I had a long rifle or the order, I would have taken out the powder gangers to save him, but I didn't. It's tough shit, I guess.
If you had a long rifle or the order, wouldn't you need both? I mean, implying that you need the order means regardless of what weapon you had, you wouldn't have done it without the order. Whatever, I'm thinking
Sir.
too much about it. Alright, where's Hayes? Not here.
Hey.
50-50, and I got it wrong. Yeah, Lieutenant Hayes, 10. There you are.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What's the New California Republic?
Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
Of course it is. I have some other
Have some
questions.
free time. Ask away.
Primm is in dire need of some real law.
We know Primm is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
What do you need to take over protecting the town?
What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Primm and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help. Sir?
Alright, looks like we gotta talk to Knight. Now, how far away is that these days? My kind of town. It's a bit of a wander. It is a bit of a wander. Wander south, so that way, right? Yep. So we'll wander out of Primm, but I think we'll leave the walk up to Mojave Outpost and the little side quest and everything until next time. Yep, well, we can see the statues of Mojave Outpost just over there in the distance. I'm not sure what route I want to take up there. You can go the road and deal with some either jackals or vipers, I can't quite remember which. Or go through there and deal with feral ghouls. We'll see, we'll see. But for now, we say goodbye to Primm, and I'll say goodbye to you all and see you next time.